Hi everyone, our project's name is Users Web Events Analysis based on browser extension. Have you ever been in such a turmoil that you can't fight against this bizarre and mortally internet distracting you? Our preliminary idea is to apply big data techniques to our daily life and provide you a fully visualization of your browser events and let you compare with peers so that improve your efficiency and rescue your time. This extension is realized by tracking and classifying your browser history, statistically counting up the percentage of time you have spent on academic exploring, education, entertainment, and shopping, and furtherly rate your concentration performance among all the students with similar background. In our Chrome extension, user information was dynamically collected and passed into vectors for data analysis. Before analyzing personal information, we need a prepared database, which can be built based on donators' web history. We spent several weeks to gather this data from our friends and classmates. After obtained vectors, we used k-mean to cluster them and labeled each cluster a major name. During collecting web history data, we labeled each vector based on donator's major. Then, we select a list of major, which contain the most popular majors and can cover 95% of donators. The size of this list is the number of clusters in k-mean algorithm. To label each cluster, we count numbers of different vector labels and chose the biggest one as a cluster label. In our Chrome extension, we need to display how much time our users spent on different kinds of websites. Thus, we need to label every single URL. This can be done by auto-classification, but we have to manually label part of URL to get an original data set. We did it based on observing and storing match. For example, if the URL contains word Python, we will label it as CS. The rest of URLs can be labeled automatic. If average visit count value of a URL is significantly higher in one cluster comparing to other clusters, we will label it the same label as the cluster it belongs to. We set this threshold value to 300%. After calculating the distance of user vector to the center of different clusters, we can automatically label the user with the same name of its closest cluster. For example, as shown in figure, distance between the new user and the cluster of CS is smaller than that of EE. In this case, the new user will automatically labeled as CS. To install the extension, open the Chrome browser. Navigate to Chrome extensions. Enable developer mode, click Load Unpacked Extension button and choose the extension folder. Then you can see the WebWisp has been installed. WebWisp will dynamically track your web history and classify it to certain category. When you click the extension button on the toolbar, a web page will pop up and show the visualization of your daily web events. The figure is the UI of our extension. Basically, WebWisp has 7 categories shown in the table. The bar chart on the left will show your percentage visit of each category, and the right chart will show you an overall percentage of efficient versus relaxed time. Then, WebWisp will precision in our contributors in terms of working efficiently. There are 3 buttons in this page. Clear will let you remove all the local data captured by the extension. Compare will navigate to another web page, which will let you make comparisons with people of different label. Submit will let you send your browser history to us and be a contributor of our project. As shown here, the compile function will show the detailed chart of U and CS group, which will give you a direction view of the difference. Similarity is calculated based on Euclid distance. Popular websites of that label are also provided to the users.